This is it. This is your bra. This is your sports bra. This is your sleeping bra. This is your everyday bra. I said, but it comes in 5 colors. What you want? All of them? Yes. And they walk out with all of them. I've had to decorate. I have bedazzled them. We've made costumes for 50 ends. I mean, because that woman wants to feel sexy. She wants to see a little bling. She don't want to see no grandma print coming out the top of her shirt. And that's just the truth. So naturally what happens is posture goes first. You tend to do this because you're going into the weight, because you're giving, you're tired, it's going this way. So then what you notice is women start building these muscles.
It's like a bodybuilder that goes around doing these back muscles,
whatever.
All this
what do you call that thing?
Developed.
Crap, I don't know. And then Molly used to have a hump back here, and it was called the Dowager's hump. And hers has gone away, just about. But it comes from wearing bad bras most of your life. And it will go away. A lot of women think it's their fatty deposit back there. It isn't fat. It's muscle. And it's the body's way of protecting the spine and the back of the neck because there's too much stress dug in for so long. What happens is it actually separates the muscle. So eventually, when sometimes like we get our 60-year-old ladies in, there's nothing but a bone there. There is nothing. It's literally sitting on bone. And what happens once you get to the bone is it can cause arthritis.
For the women that we've seen that have a little more amply bosomed or whatever, they come in and tell me they have rotator cuff problems. And I know it's because they've tightened and they've sawed and you've just sat with that miserable for so long and you didn't do anything about it. Now you're having to have a surgery. A lot of times women will shy away from buying a bra because they're like, I'm going to lose weight. My very first question to someone in the dressing room is I say to them, if I can tell that they're pretty much proportion, I ask them straight up, did you gain weight and gain boobs?
Or have you had them your whole life?
And they're like, no. I'm like, well then guess what? For 20 pounds, you may lose a cup size, but that first 5 to 10, it's coming out. But then from here, you're going.
She will almost look anorexic. Like her face will hollow, her neck will get to be about this big around. And the biggest thing on her body is her boobs.
Depends on your composition. I've had these breasts since like the 4th to 5th grade, and they've been big my whole life.
Ain't going nowhere.
Interviewed people that used to know me, they would say, oh, that's the girl with the big boobs. Like, that was my thing. And for me growing up, not having proper foundations, my grandmother used to give me hand-me-downs, and she would stitch the backs down to make them small enough for me. And I would go to school, and I would sit like this because I was so afraid. Because people think you're fast, or they make fun of you, or
now
you got big boobs, you must be. You know, it's awful.
And a lot of these young girls are bullied because they're developing faster these days. These 16 and 15-year-olds look like they're 21, okay? And they're distracting people. Boys, they're distracting. So we've had several teachers call us and say, I want to get this child a bra so she can do PE, because we can't have her doing PE like this. She's a distraction.
When the clothes come off, the secrets spill out. They wanted to talk to us about their body shame, or I want to tell you about, and I'm like, you don't even have to, I already
or their
know.
Abuse.
Why they overate. We already know. We know what you don't love. We know you've probably been through something. Tell us, you know. But there's lots and lots of stories. So it's crazy, but it was almost like they got their healing from a bra fitting in the thing. And they still do.
The first few times we filmed, they kept bringing us all these cheerleaders and like these perfect bodies. And Molly and I are like, and then they're wanting us to have trouble fitting them. And I'm like, what is this? I mean, this isn't our customer. I mean, this is fake.
That's okay, because we sat around and we thought, you know, why? You know, God,
we got a little depressed because we're thinking, God, you brought us this far, and you're not going to leave us. What now? What are we doing now?
And that's
when the Army
of women.
Women that are going to get
soldiers
jobs.
And helping people and creating jobs and women entrepreneurs and this whole mobile mission
came about.
And that's where we would not have been able to do this and put this much focus into it if we were filming.
Yeah. And we'll be training women to go out and give a gift to women in their area, like we do every day, and feel good, because girls and women, from what we're noticing that are writing in, I want to be a part, they want to help. They want that feel good feeling of being able to help people that they know and that they see every day suffer.